Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. In previous shows, we heard from our elementary school D.A.R.E officer. This week, we hear what's happening in the junior high D.A.R.E program. And another new business opens in town. We'll bring you to the ribbon cutting. Alegent Health Midlands Hospital holds a public event where you can find a physician without having to make an office visit. All of these stories are next in City Happenings for the week of April 30th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Every semester is a new experience for our D.A.R.E officers as they meet new students. However, this year's transition was easier for our junior high D.A.R.E officer.
I probably knew about a third, if not more, of those kids in the classroom just from different activities we have up here at the junior high, because I've seen them in the hallway since last year, beginning of school. Most of them know my name, so we have an ongoing relationship with them, just talking in the hallways. See them in dodgeball, different intramurals, different clubs that I'm involved in up here. But they're kind of quiet at first, trying to figure out exactly how is this officer tack it in the teaching classroom, how is that going to go? They have a lot of knowledge about D.A.R.E. They're actually enthused about it. They like the other officers that have taught them, Officer Foster being one, some of the Sarpy County people, Damewood, and I think Ashby. So they sort of know what D.A.R.E is kind of about. In the 7th grade D.A.R.E, though, we sort of switch from just knowledge of drugs and that they're bad to actually saying, now you're in a scenario, what are you going to do? And we start giving them strategies on how to get out of those situations, how to refuse those situations, just that type of stuff. And sometimes there's a wide spectrum of 7th graders, Some are very, very mature and knowledgeable about certain things, and some aren't quite there yet. But yeah, they still do the same things that they did 10 years ago. Some of the problems that we had 10 years ago that kids are sort of dealing with have changed to what we're dealing with now. Music videos and things of that nature have a big influence on kids this age. And a lot of that has become a little bit more riskier and things of that nature. But in some sense, things have gotten a little bit better too. I mean, I think the kids are starting to understand that, there's things out there that are going to be harmful to my life, and that if I really want my life to succeed, then, now in the 7th grade is really want to start taking a stand.
Papillion welcomes another new business.
About 3 years ago, this whole place was empty, and now you're probably one of the last ones to fill an empty bay. It tells a lot about the market, and you got a great street going by.
This is
I know demographic was important to you, and this is an area that cares a lot about health and wellness, to the point where, you see the fire out here. We're one of the few cities that have full-time career fire and rescue, and a lot of that, I think, speaks to how important we take health and wellness.
Good. All right, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, give it a cut.
Alegent Health Midlands Hospital teams up with Hy-Vee at Shadow Lake Town Center for a public event.
Shop for a Doc is a great program that Alegent's put together, where we have a number of physicians that are placed at stations throughout the room, and we give people the opportunity to get up and meet them and learn about them and where they trained and how they like to practice medicine, and really give them a chance to connect and try to make patients comfortable with who their doc's going to be and who's going to be taking care of them. Some people it's easy. They've got friends and family who go to a physician they've been going to for years, and it's great for them because they have somebody they can follow up with. There's a lot of other people that are either new to town, new to the neighborhood, that would like to have somebody close by to them that don't have that and don't have a reference. And so this gives them an opportunity, actually probably even better than getting a name from your mom or dad or brother or sister, because you get a chance to actually meet them. And we've got people stationed there that can actually set up appointments right there for you. So you don't have to bother with finding a number and getting in and making phone calls and whatnot, or at least gives you a chance to get to, just to see what your options are. And we've got a number of different docs from the same group, so even you may want to be with a particular group, but want to find somebody who kind of matches your personality and somebody that you can feel real comfortable with. So it's a great deal. We've got quick cares that are involved with Hy-Vee already, so we've had a nice relationship for years, and this just gives an easier access to people. If you have the opportunity, if you need to reach reach out to people. It's a lot easier to go out to a grocery store and do that than to set up shop outside your hospital, because there's not a lot of people that are just cruising by a hospital, and yet at a grocery store there's a lot of people. So we can advertise this event, being on at Hy-Vee, but you're also going to get some people that didn't realize they were looking for somebody that'll give a chance to come by and stop by and meet somebody, hopefully, that will end up getting their business.
The deadline to register for the city's annual half marathon is quickly approaching. Sign up at the Recreation Department's webpage on the city's website. There's also information right here on Papillion Vision. With Papillion Days coming up in June, the Community Foundation can use your help. To volunteer, please call 402-331-3917 or email aames@papillion.org. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.